Okay, so I've been wanting to film, let me get cozy first. I've been wanting to film this for quite a while. This container of Empties is like a year old and it's been sitting under my vanity for a little over a year. So this is almost everything I've collected in the past year. So here we go. All right, I'm just gonna kind of go through and just pick stuff out of the basket. So here we go. This Dr. Teal's sleep bath, melatonin, and essential oils. Fantastic. If you haven't ever taken an Epsom salt bath, what are you doing? It's super relaxing, it's rejuvenating, good for your muscles. Fabulous. This stuff is wonderful. Highly recommend and would repurchase. Let's see. Let's do some of the Korean skincare stuff. So this Korean skincare face wash, it's bubble-free pH balancing cleanser. It's really, really quite fabulous. Even my sister-in-law, who has super sensitive skin, uses it. It takes off all my makeup without leaving any harsh feeling on my skin. I absolutely love it. Definitely would repurchase. The only thing I don't love is the packaging. When you squeeze it, sometimes like there's product in there, but you really have to squeeze to get it out. But other than the packaging, I love pretty much everything about this. The price point is pretty good as well. I'll link all the prices below. Let's see, what else is, oh, here's another amazing Korean skincare item. This is from Hanskin. It's called the Pore Cleansing Oil PHA, Balancing and Mild. This I use before washing my face, like before I jump in the shower. I'll put a couple squirts in my hand, rub the oil, and I know it sounds crazy to put oil on oily skin, which is what I have, but it is phenomenal. You put it all over your face, it takes off all your makeup, rinse it off with warm water, and then I go in with a regular cleanser. It makes my skin feel so soft. Highly recommend, non-irritating. Like, this is a new staple for me. Next, this is just some contact solution. This is the one I typically use, or whatever is on sale that's still like decent. This is the Bosch and Loom BioTrue. Oh, next, another one of my favorites, and I didn't mention, this is Aqua. That's the brand. Love this stuff. I got it from Soko Glam. I'll leave a link below. This is another Soko Glam product. The brand is Aqua. I got it off Soko Glam. It's the Licorice pH Balancing Essence Mist. I love it. I feel like it helps keep the redness at bay. This stuff is fabulous. Again, for me, another recommend will repurchase. And I have oily skin. My biggest complaint is redness and pores, but again, love that stuff. The Drunk Elephant Proteini Polypeptide Cream. This stuff I got in a sample initially, and I loved it. It was like moisturizing. It didn't make my skin feel greasy, which is my #1 complaint about moisturizers. And it worked really well. My biggest complaint about this one is the price point. It's really pricey. I would repurchase, but I am looking for alternatives, which I have found a few. But this stuff I do really like. I like how it dispenses as well. It's got, I mean, there's nothing in there now, but it's got the little dispense pump. Very nice. I really like this brand. No complaints here, except the price point. What else we got? This mouthwash. This is just kind of like a healthier brand of mouthwash. It doesn't have harsh alcohol flavor. It's pretty straightforward, but it's mint. I think hydrogen peroxide. It's good stuff. Yeah, it's got like very few ingredients, very clean ingredients. I would recommend it. This one is also pricey. I don't use it every day, but when I want like extra fresh breath, I'll reach for this. All right, what else do we have in here? I have a few of these. Sorry, these are a little dusty because they've been sitting for a little bit. This is liquid magnesium, and you spray it on. I heard about it after reading or listening to an audiobook about how to improve your sleep. So apparently magnesium is more absorbable through your skin, and this particular form in particular is like lots of different forms of magnesium. I'll use this especially after like an intense workout where I feel like I probably might be sore the next day. This stuff is very helpful. I like it. I think it helps. It's not like a super impactful, what am I trying to say? Like, not a huge difference that I notice. It's not like amazing, but I do feel like it helps. Not sure if it's placebo effect, but I've repurchased it. I like it. That's that. What else do we got here? Oh, this was really nice. This was the Neogen Real Ferment Micro Essence. I really like this. I love the packaging. It's like beautiful glass bottle. Another Korean skincare brand that I really liked. I would repurchase. It was more on the expensive side. It has like fermented ingredients in it that are supposed to be good for like for your holobiome, for the like microbes and the healthy microbes in your skin. So I thought this was cool. I would repurchase. It's not a staple for me though. Moving right along. Oh, this mask from Peter Thomas Roth, the Irish Moor Mud Mask. Highly recommend. I really like this stuff. I would repurchase again, definitely. It helps kind of like refine pores. It definitely makes your skin feel very clean afterwards. I really like it. And it's not overly drying like a lot of masks are. I like this mud mask. Definitely would repurchase. What else? Oops, don't mind that. Oh, this one pains me because I think they're getting rid of this line, Sea Booth. Not the most creative name, but I love their products. They are so good. What initially drew me to them is that they're clean, they're petroleum free, they're cruelty free, they're paraben free, they're sulfate free, more basic ingredients. And this is their body wash, which smells delicious and you can use as a bubble bath. But their lotions, oh my god, this is really dusty. Sorry guys, it's a little gross. But this lotion is phenomenal. It smells so good, and not like it's vanilla butter. It doesn't smell like gross fake vanilla. It smells like real delicious vanilla, like you just bake something in the oven, and it actually soaks into your skin. It doesn't make you greasy. I don't know why they're getting rid of this product. Like, I wish I could buy it all up, but it would eventually expire. I really, really wish they kept this, but this is one of my absolute favorite moisturizers, body lotions. They also have like a body butter, just as good. I love everything from this line. If you can find it, I would buy it. I have seen it at the Bed Bath & Beyond beauty section. I don't know if you've ventured there recently. They have like a little body wash kind of section. Anyways, they have this there too. I usually get it at Ulta, but it's becoming harder and harder to find. But this stuff, I don't know why they're getting rid of it. It's amazing. What else is next? Okay, as you can clearly see, this is my next favorite face wash. This is the Juice Beauty Blemish Clearing Cleanser. It's another one of my favorites for a lot of the same reasons. It's extremely gentle, yet super effective. Whenever I wash my face with it, it takes off all of my makeup. My skin feels beautiful. It doesn't feel dry. It feels wonderful. Like, I love this stuff. Like, I'm a little confused like how it does such a good job without making my skin feel terrible, but it's amazing. Definitely recommend. If you like this, then you'll probably like, this is another one, the one that I mentioned earlier, the Aquel Bubble Free pH Balancing Cleanser. They're both super gentle, very effective, great for sensitive skin. I'm a huge fan. But yes, Juice Beauty was my go-to before this one, but either one. These are definitely staples in my beauty regime. This was one that I tried. It's the Caudalie, sorry, this thing's super pretentious. I don't know how to pronounce it, but you know, sometimes I want to be fancy. The Caudalie Vino Pure Purifying Gel Cleanser. I believe it has a bit of salicylic acid to help remove dead skin cells off of your face so they don't clog your pores. This one I liked. I wouldn't necessarily repurchase. It wasn't as good at clearing all of my makeup off my face as the other two were. It was good. I might try it again, but I did like it. It's just not a staple, but it is good. Definitely worth a try. What else do we got here? This is another one I like. Face wash. This is the low pH Good Morning Gel Cleanser from CosRx, another Korean beauty brand. This one I like as well. You can find it at Ulta. It's easy to find. It's pretty good. It's probably my second favorite. Like if I don't have this one or this one, this is what I'll reach for. This is what I'm currently using right now. I like it. It's effective. It does a great job taking off my makeup. It doesn't leave my skin feeling quite as soft as these two, but it's still a really good one. Really good one to have on hand. All right, so we got a few more skincare items here. This is the Aquel, another Korean brand from the same family as before, the pH balancing toner. So this little family here is really great. And I really like this trio here. I actually purchased like the huge bottle of this now because I really like this toner. I did feel like it made a difference with my skin tone and helping decrease the redness that my skin naturally has. What did I drop? Okay. All right, and then here, this is the CosRx AHA BHA Clarifying Treatment Toner. I have repurchased this. This is another staple for me. I really like it. It has very, very low levels of AHA and BHA, which help to chemically exfoliate your skin. And what I like about it is that the levels are so low that it's non-irritating, because I feel like my skin is more sensitive to higher percentages of AHA or BHA. So this is like the perfect balance for me. I think it's a really good entry-level product to chemical exfoliators. And chemical sounds so scary, but it's really not. Like, if you look into it more about chemical exfoliants, it's actually easier on your skin than the physical abrasion of physical exfoliators like seeds and whatever other kinds of things they use for exfoliation. All right, that's all the skincare stuff. Here's another one of the TheraBreath Dentist Formulated Fresh Breath Oral Rinse. Jesus, that's a long name. And then we have the Kerastase Resistance Serum that I use for my hair. Was recommended to me by my stylist. I have repurchased it. This is one of my hair staples. I do quite like it and would repurchase. What else we got here? Here we have a feminine wash, which, to be fair, like, if you use feminine wash, perfect, but I actually loved the scent of this for a really long time and just use it as a body wash. I don't know if that's weird, but it had this really delightful lavender scent that I really liked. So it's the Summer's Eve Lavender Nighttime Cleansing Wash. Again, I just use it as a body wash for a period of time because I really liked how it smelled. But yeah, that's that. I don't use it anymore because I've transitioned more to like natural soaps. And now this one smells a little chemically to me after using all the natural stuff, but I did really like this before. All right, well, what do we have left? Oh my gosh, Tree Hut Shea Sugar Scrub in Lemon Blueberry Tart. This one smells really good. It's more of an artificial smell, but I do like it. I would repurchase a different scent. There's another one that I like. It's one of the coffee scrubs, I think. I forget what the name of it is, but it's really good. But this brand in general, I like their scrubs, their body scrubs. Would definitely repurchase, but in a different scent. All right, next we have the Vegamore Grow Hair Serum. This was all over my Instagram feed, and admittedly, I am a sucker to buying things that are in my Instagram feed. I like to try it. I like to try all the things. This I tried because I feel like I was having a bit of hair fallout. I do feel like it made a difference, but I had also cut out some things that I think were agitating my hair, like food sensitivities that I think were causing hair fallout. So it was hard to say what exactly it was, but I do think it helped I do have a second bottle that I'm like slowly going through. I'm just kind of forgetful to use it more consistently. When I used it the first time, I was pretty consistent, and I do think it made a difference. It's a little pricey, but I think it's worth it. And then this particular brand, so I have very sensitive scalp, and when my hair is acting up and I feel like I have like a few more flakes, this Jason's Dandruff Relief Shampoo is pretty effective. I like this brand because it has less harsh chemicals. It just has salicylic acid and a bit of sulfur, and that seems to make a big difference for my hair, and it doesn't totally dry out my hair. It's a more natural alternative, which I do like. I got this at Whole Foods. You can find it on Amazon. Last two items. This is a makeup-y thing, foundation. This is the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation in shade Santa Fe. It took me a while to love this one because I have oily skin. I felt like it took my skin a minute to adapt to this one, but I do keep coming back to it because the finish is so nice. It is not mask friendly in my opinion. It is not one of those that's gonna like stay in perfect place. I don't know, a lot of makeup brands that would, but like after wearing masks all day, like you will lose some wherever the mask has been. But the finish, I absolutely love. And this one I have repurchased a few times now. And last but not least, again, this was in my Instagram feed. It is the Cocoa Floss in the flavor Delicious Mint. I think this was the first one, and I have purchased like a set, so I've tried the different flavors. You can't see it now because it's gone, but it was like a pretty blue color, and there was something about how cute it looked in the packaging that really actually made me floss my teeth more. But yes, I would repurchase, actually have repurchased. Yeah, I like it. Things that are cute and pretty help me do things that I don't like to do. So like this pretty floss helped me floss my teeth more. So whatever works, man. And that finally concludes my empties bin. It is so dusty and a little gross, but it's been sitting under my vanity in the bathroom for about a year now. So I'm so glad to have gotten this out there in the universe. I love testing products. I love trying new things, and I love sharing my opinion. If there's anything that you have more questions about, I'll be happy to answer them in the comments. And yeah, see you later.